Hello everybody and happy World Turtle Day. But by the time you see this, it will be National Amateur Military Appreciation Day. I guess it just depends on which one you'd rather observe. Today we are reacting to episode 6 of Solo Leveling Season 1. This episode is called The Real Hunt Begins. The synopsis is while the C-rank dungeon raid by Jinwoo and the others seems to be progressing well, the moment they step into the area covered in mana stones with a sleeping dungeon boss, things take a wrong turn. The last episode that I reacted to, we had just seen Jinwoo and his new really sweet trust fund friend trapped in a cave with a sleeping spider, but there was a lot of mana stones. This party leaves them to fend for themselves, and we were left with Jinwoo saying he was going to take on the boss by himself. So the next part we will be watching is hopefully seeing Jinwoo survive this. I don't know. I kind of have trust issues now, and I kind of just feel like Jinwoo's going to die at any turn again and just respawn. I don't know. He could die. He could not die. Maybe his powers will truly manifest and come out and make him insanely beast-like. I really enjoyed the last episode, so I'm kind of excited to hopefully see him and his friend just absolutely kill it. Fingers crossed. If not, that's okay. They'll get the next one. Anyways, we'll just get into it. I hope you guys enjoy me reacting to this next episode. And at the end, I will share my opinions. Are you ready? You better be ready. Okay, so these people have just left them.
Easily killed them then and there.
Damn, how dense can you be? Fighting them would have woken up the boss, and our big payday would be gone. That piece of crap E ranks as weak as he is mopey. Be a miracle for him in a D rank.
You don't even know what's coming, sir.
It'll pass right back out, and we can sneak in and claim our crystals.
I feel like that logic doesn't make sense, but okay.
There were side tunnels.
Maybe they want the spider to be like full and not wake up for more food. I don't know.
All connect. Man, awesome idea.
I hope these people die. A painful death.
Jinwoo's sword and shield alone must be worth a few $100 million.
Aww.
So let's figure
Not the
out
gear
whose
his
trust
dad
fund
got
Jenny
him.
is.
And you know, without a doubt, those two were torn limb from limb after our noisy demolition.
You won.
These people are
Detect
methodical.
That nasty beast of a magic beast. So yeah, they're as good as dead. That's the one part of my plan that's an absolute guarantee.
Get serious.
I don't want them to die.
To kill that on your own. Odds are like 0, bro.
Jinwoo has a point. Even though I reawakened and leveled up a few times, I'm still pretty weak.
No, you're not. You've got this. I know he can do it. If he dies again, though, I'm not watching the show anymore. That's a threat.
This thing's easily uglier. Safe to assume it's stronger, too. The thought of fighting it doesn't intimidate me.
His legs are so
I
tiny.
can stand my ground against a C-rank boss. I'm level 18 now.
All right, here we go. Here we go,
Taking
Jinwoo.
on this thing. It's...
Oh my gosh, he's such a beast. Oh my gosh, Jinwoo.
They call us hunters for a reason. And it's about time the real hunt begins.
Oh my god, why is he so hot? Ignore me if I am girling. I'm sorry.
Seems these meetings are beginning to wear on me. Government, media, and energy developers all want to talk.
I like how they drew that to make it look like a fisheye.
Would it be all right if I asked for some instruction? Could be a good change of pace.
I can hardly turn down a youngster asking for a bit of guidance.
This is the part we care about.
That's one tough shell.
Come on,
and it hits
Jinwoo.
hard.
See, like, why would Jinwoo's eyes glow blue? Like, we haven't really seen anybody else be able to do that.
Did he fake his ranking? It's not unheard of. Most turn out to be lunatics.
Oh no.
Psychopaths who kill for fun.
He might be losing his friend right here.
I still haven't done any actual damage.
Aim for the eyes.
Paralysis. The dagger's debuffs are my key to victory. I just need a weak spot to aim for. Gotcha!
Was I right? Was I right? Oh,
Nasty surprises.
gross.
Because
He's the
rock solid
exorcist.
armor, I have to get up close, regardless of the risk. A new skill, dash. Perfect.
Oh, it's cool that he can like level up
Let's take
while
it for a
he
spin.
gets little buffs. Oh my gosh, he's so strong.
I'll just keep slicing away.
Go for the eyeballs.
His strategy.
I don't know if he has a strategy, Jinwoo.
Monster!
Oh no. Oh no. Not the mana crystals. See, I told y'all he needed to work on his stamina and not all the strength. Oh, the spider's so confused. Wait, why is the spider kind of cute though? Now I don't want him to die, but I was right about the eyes, so I guess it's working. Oh yeah. Did he have to stab like all 8 of his eyeballs?
Man, am I glad I sat on those daily quest rewards until now.
He really is like a little customizable character.
This guy is a false ranker.
No, he's not.
Hey, boss, I can hold all of the essence stones you get. Thirsty, boss?
Why is he calling me that?
Sit back and rest up, boss. I'll excavate the mana crystals while you recharge.
Why he's so scared?
What is...
You're gonna have to explain at some point.
They're alive?
I forgot about them. Uh-oh. I want Jinwoo to kill all of them so badly, but I know he won't because he's an honorable man.
Remarkable. You don't seem to have lost a step.
What's really remarkable is how much your defense has improved.
I know my rank is set in stone. There's nothing preventing me from honing my body in
I
technique.
wonder when more of this stuff will like develop in the show.
So you did squash the spider. Damn sure the dude's gear made beating a C-rank boss a cinch.
Mm-hmm.
Rank though. Thing must have been weak as hell for him to kill it.
So what's the
Wow.
Just
Your old man's the head of Eugene Construction.
Oh, and so what if it is?
It's earned you a chance. Kill Jinwoo and you'll live. Surely the pieces have clicked. We round out our numbers with dumb chumps, they all die, and we keep their share of the loot. And now,
Oh
you're
my
gonna be our
gosh.
accomplice, Jinwoo. That's the only way you're leaving
Let me
alive.
roll up my own sleeves.
Save yourself and kill him, or you can both die. Come
Oh,
on,
they-
not like it's a hard choice.
They better
What
fight
happens in a dungeon
to the
stays
death.
in a
He's gonna be like, I'll defend your honor till my death, Jinwoo. I mean, he just saw what he did. He's no way he's making that choice.
Wow, you're actually siding with the deadweight.
Told you.
So are we two
He's
or
so
what?
loyal.
Take out the weak one first. Kill
He's
the
so
human before
sweet. Oh my
it gets
goodness.
cold.
Okay, well, they have glowing red eyes too. It's like Jedi versus Sith.
Urgent quest? What the hell is this?
I would pay attention if I were you.
What the heck? Why does he keep on calling him boss? That's so funny. New characters.
Any big news out of the Hunters Guild? Well, certainly something.
A fast something.
I want that chocolate cake right now.
Against an A-rank beast.
Whoa.
Slated
Her armor's
flash.
cool.
The guilds we joined are the best of the best. I'd hate to freelance strike teams with suspiciously high fatality rates.
So
friend
groups
is
like
dead.
these are becoming more popular where they just like keep all of the
How could I have
crystals for
forgotten?
themselves.
It's survival of the fittest in this world.
No,
This
Jinwoo!
world filled with violence,
No!
deception, and betrayal.
Get up! Get up!
That's
I
why
don't accept. This is
I
not
got
it.
numb to
Respawn and kill them all.
To murder my enemies.
Stop the inner monologue and
Does
get
it
the
need to
heck
keep
up.
me alive? This isn't
Yeah.
coincidence or charity.
Fingers twitching, always a
The
good sign.
system wants me to live.
Ew, he's like a zombie.
Gosh, you sure know how to take a hit, don't you?
If the system is
Yeah.
bent on using me, I'm just gonna have to use the system.
Go on, you idiot. You shouldn't have held back.
That guy is worried.
The crew must understand how it works too if you're saying that.
Oh my goodness.
You hunt and hunt. So now I want to know if the hunters are ready to be preyed upon.
Oh, wait. Is Jinwoo the statue guy now? Do you know what I mean? Like, Jinwoo is like a split personality now. Like he is part Jinwoo, but he's also part the statue guy from like episode 1 with the glow, you know, with the eyes and the creepy smile. That has to be inside of him, right? And like this statue is manifested in Jinwoo, and now when his eyes like glow and he's like bleh, with all like this smoke and stuff, it's the statue. No? Maybe? I don't know. That's my hunch right now.
Hey, boss.
That literally just
I'ma
occurred to
handle
me.
this. Need a reality check. Can a jumped up little E-rank like you even do? I mean, you're the weakest hunter of...
That didn't take much. Oh! Oh my gosh.
That's one down.
How could an E rank kill a D rank?
Oh my goodness.
You just killed somebody. A person.
They were a monster,
Even if
Jinwoo.
I
It's
say the system
okay.
made me do it.
No, they were more monster than anything else you'll ever fight. Get them all.
Because it's only the strong who survive.
What? He like crushed them from the inside out?
Die!
Oh my gosh. It's like something's like taken over Jinwoo.
So strong. Killed all 5 of my men within seconds.
Yeah,
You
that's
also
right.
took out- Though I'm C rank like they were, my reinforcement sets me apart.
What you get.
He's a monster in his own right.
Yeah, right. Okay.
What just happened?
Got head slammed.
Even a monster like you has to have a heart, so show mercy and spare me.
Oh,
Take
oh.
every monocrystal and essence
Show
stone this dungeon
mercy.
has to
Yeah,
offer. In fact,
right.
I'll-
You tried to kill me 3 times, and now you want mercy.
Mm-hmm.
But for yourself.
What happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon.
Right?
Your words, not
Yeah.
mine.
Bastard! If you had any idea who my younger
Was he about to say who my younger brother is? Confirmed.
The boss dead. The gate's closing.
It's fine.
We have to go.
So all 4 C rank hunters plus 2 D ranks died in action, and the only survivors were a D rank on his first raid and some rando E rank. I believe you. Blade, it's the Maya Company's Callion Longsword.
The murderous intense skill cuts enemy abilities by 50% for a minute.
Whoa.
Yeah, of course he'd live
Wait,
if he
that's
had
a
so much
great
Aja
buff.
tail. Well, this E rank hid and let you handle everything by yourself. You are free to leave now.
That was some excellent work today, boss. There anything wrong?
I'm glad I gave her that umbrella.
Oh, I forgot about that. Whoa, just the red hair guy? Who's that? Why is he so buff? Who was that? Don't tell me that's Jinwoo. Okay, well, that went about as I expected. I held out hope. I knew Jinwoo was just going to absolutely slaughter everybody in that dungeon. And I'm glad he did, because I really thought for a moment he was going to let his honorable characteristics be like, no, those are men. I can't kill them despite them, you know, being very bad people. I'll let them live. I'll show them mercy, yada, yada, yada. I really thought that was going to be kind of the scenario, but I'm glad he killed them all. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm glad he killed them all. They were just as much monsters as the monsters he fights in the dungeons, if not worse, because they have a conscience and people aren't programmed to just be awful. It's chosen. That's kind of my ruling for real life, but we have monsters in real life and it's all choice-based. Something to be said about that. I am looking forward to his best little buddy sidekick, and Jinwoo can teach him all of his tips and tricks. I just hope they become best friends and that he understands why Jinwoo can't be honest about his little hunter secret. We didn't even find out how much money they were going to make from all of the mana crystals and the Gorsian crystals. So I hope Jinwoo gets rich and turns his entire life around. I'm holding out hope for him. So I am still trying to get kind of a read on all of the cutscenes that happen with the other characters, such as like the training scene, and then the scene with the girls that we're talking about, how their last A-rank raid went. I do feel like whenever I'm recording my reactions, it is a bit harder for me to understand and pick up on stuff. I don't know why, but I feel like my brain is split between paying attention and then reacting. If I ever say something that just seems so obvious or just kind of dumb, I swear I am actually a very mindful listener when I'm not trying to also be entertaining, if that makes sense. If I ever miss something very basic or simple, or I catch on something too late or later than I should have, please just keep in mind my brain is split between like entertainment and paying attention. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode and me reacting to it. I know I are not the most interesting, and I don't know, I feel like my reactions maybe aren't the best, but I'm still really enjoying watching the show and just editing these for some experience. I really wanted to learn how to edit my own videos, and I wanted something that I could work on and work towards. Thank you to everybody who has stuck along and still comments on these videos and watches them and makes me feel like there's somebody out there watching these or listening. I really do appreciate y'all for that. I will be back next week for episode 7, thinking it'll be more about Jinwoo reevaluating his strength. I do think the next few episodes will probably be about the word getting around that there is an E-rank hunter out there that has found themselves in some impossible situations for an E-rank hunter. So I'm thinking maybe we're getting all those cutscenes with the hunters that are higher ranked, because Jinwoo will probably be joining them and their alliances soon, maybe. That's kind of my idea for the next few episodes of where this storyline is going. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me along on this journey. If you're not already following me on all my socials, I will link it in the description below. You can always look forward to these episodes on Saturdays. I know they've kind of jumped around a bit, but I was trying some new editing techniques and it just took me a bit longer to figure out. I will see you guys next week and we'll continue on with the story. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, bye!